Hi, I'm Maddie.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Xander.
I'm Mara. I'm Haley.
I'm Nick.
I'm Brody.
I'm Caleb.
I'm Hayden.
I'm Chad.
I'm Shane.
And we're the class of the 2022 Lifers.
We began our week with divisional school meetings and a reminder about the importance of being kind. The Middle School Leadership Council gave a presentation on Monday about what it means to be kind to everyone, not just our immediate circle of friends. They then organized a Kindness Right Around activity for each advisor group. This was a great way to start our week on a positive note.
This week also marked the celebration of Fat Tuesday and Mardi Gras. Our French club enjoyed celebrating with authentic cuisine. They enjoyed homemade crepes, beignets, and of course, king cake.
Meanwhile, our Algebra 1 students led our 5th graders in a fun mental math game called Math 24. Each 8th grade Algebra 1 student was assigned to a 5th grader to help them play. The game is started with a card in the middle of the table with 4 numbers on it, and the goal is to use all of the numbers to arrive at 24. Students can use any of the 4 operations, but can only use all of the numbers one time only. The student who figures out the solution gets to keep the card, and the student with the most card wins. Our algebra students did a great job teaching the 5th graders the fun math game.
5th graders are working with Mrs. Gregory to participate in the Code.org and Coldplay Dance Party Challenge. The challenge is to take Coldplay's new song, Higher Power, and code a unique dance. They then have to act it out. Coldplay will choose the winning group to have a Zoom call with or even send concert tickets.
Our 6th graders took a break from their hard work on STEAM projects this week and instead blew off some steam by playing fun minute-to-win-it games. Students were divided into teams and each player was given a hilarious 1-minute challenge, including the Post-it note challenge, where students had to put as many Post-it notes on their face as possible in 1 minute. It was a fun way to end the week.
In 7th grade STEAM, students had a virtual guest visitor, Jacob Kudrin, an engineering technician at the Glenn NASA Research Center in Cleveland, Ohio, who sparked conversation into the concepts of flight, including draft, thrust, lift, and gravity. Students then worked to engineer their own paper airplanes, and will test them considering the weight and size of the paper.
Our 7th graders have been working with money in math class and enjoyed a guest speaker, Mr. John Gregory, branch manager of PNC Bank. Mr. Gregory spoke about the banking world and personal finance, not only cash and coins, opening a checking account and saving account, but also what is a credit score and why is it important.
Lindsley 8th grade science students finished their unit on water by discussing whether or not the fictional town of Willow Grove and its neighborhood of Shadow Hills should continue using the well water that has nitrates, or move to the Willow Grove Water District that has acidic water. During the unit, students learned a lot about water, such as how to test and treat it, and applied these principles to the town meeting. Eventually, after discussions, the vote to stay with the wells ended 9-8. The residents will have to buy their own filters for their wells, thus protecting the Shadow Hill residents from the acidic water and the taxes that come with a new water district.
Students in Contemporary World Issues class spent time on Thursday discussing the differences between Russia and Ukraine and some of the reasons that led to the current conflict.
Mrs. Kelly Brown had her students in sports medicine complete a wound lab. They learned how to clean and dress lacerations, puncture wounds, and incisions. Pool noodles were filled with strawberry jam and chocolate chips to simulate blood and dirt.
Finally, Lindsley will present the 83rd Annual Extravaganza tonight at the Capitol Theater at 8 p.m. We look forward to a fantastic show.
And that's what's happening in this week's Cadet Minute.